Hey guys, I'm Subjugation, and today we're fighting Odin of the Wormkin and Throg. Good old Throg. Fun. So this should be fun, I think. There's a lot of very mobile stuff in here. And they got some ranged, you know, with their javelins. I'm usually so preoccupied fighting other things. The javelins sneak in and get some good damage into our handgunners and such. So, you know, I think it's be moderately challenging. It just depends on whether Elspeth can just wipe everything out before it even gets near us, which we'll see. We'll soon see. Obviously with the help of all of our artillery too, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's quite funny swapping between... oh, my middle mouse button isn't working. Oh, for God's sake. Need to load my Logitech settings, that usually... There we go, there we go. It's supposed to load when I start the computer. My scroll speed is adjusted. It's just, you know, drivers are crap. Anyway, so, yeah, it's kind of fun swapping between Elspeth and, like, our other armies, because I always go, okay, we got Elspeth. Oh, look, we defeated all the enemies and we took 4 damage and, haha, I killed thousands. This game's easy, and then I play as one of the other armies, and, like, I have to work for it.
What do you bid?
And it's, yeah, a bit jarring. But, you know what, this is fine, probably. It's whatever. I don't understand why this formation is as it is, but I'm fine with it. Let's get you in too, shall we? So, it's mostly just marauders is the thing. Got the Icehorn marauders as well. Could start working on those skin wolves. I don't want to get too close to them. Oh my god, you are so slow. Like 50 speed compared to the 95 speed? Doesn't seem right, does it? It feels like she's gotten like 3 or 4 times the distance that he has already. It's very unusual. And yeah, these guys will absolutely tear us up if we get too close to them. Yeah, just Scylla here. I assume Skylar is going to be good at stopping magic somehow?
Elspeth
Maybe not.
Von Draken.
It's probably got good resistance, right? 35%. I mean, it's not the most. It's not the most in the world. Alright, let's go start throwing things.
They walk
Ooh.
beneath our shadow. All will meet more in time.
Let's just mess them up.
The Empire endures!
And there goes another spell.
Ivorina,
Good.
Spread your wings.
Let's get the skin wolves.
Onwards and Carmine.
Okay, good.
yes!
They are very unhappy. So, how's everyone doing? You all having a good time?
Ready to act!
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad you are.
We serve the Emperor!
Spiritor of Shaiish.
Got so much magic, huh?
With darkness.
Let's also ruin your day.
Captain of the Empire!
Into the
Okay, we might use a little bit too much magic. Although our reserve is still 119. Jesus.
beneath
That's so much.
No lingering!
Alright, hitting a bit of everything. Cool. Including our own lord, maybe?
to the sky.
No, we're fine. Let's also whittle them down some more. Make sure the actual models start dying.
Onwards and
So this guy's having a bit of a bad day, isn't he? Let's really make sure that sticks.
Listen up! That's an order!
Oh yeah, alright, that guy's nearly dead. Hopefully our boys can be able to get in here.
Mage of death.
Yeah, he's nearly dead. He's nearly dead. Incredible. There he goes. There he goes. Alright, let's aim for them, shall we? And I'll aim for the view too. How's everyone doing? How's everybody doing? Yeah, they're having a very bad time. We are also having a bad time. We've been rampaged, which is dangerous.
We are Sigma's heirs!
Oh, you've been rampaged too? Oh, damn. Alright, we need to deal with this guy. Ah, good. Looks like we are. Alright, let's take his health. Let's get some resistance. Let's heal.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, he's having the worst time.
Battle.
Yeah, she's doing just great, huh? She's doing just great.
Try the amethyst.
Alright, get in there. Get in there, mate.
Battle
Come on.
awaits. Yes,
Dude,
General.
just get out of
Take
the sky.
ground.
Attack the thing.
I want its
Yeah, there we go.
power endures.
Come on, you're an absolute, like, melee powerhouse, supposedly. Yeah, he's done great. He's done a good job. Well, this is interesting. I don't quite know what's going on over
The
there.
graveyard rose.
Alright, let's hit them again. And yeah, this is nice. I like this. This is all very fun.
The dark
Alright, let's get you out of there. Because we killed Skylar. Oh, there are enemies here that we should probably be dealing with.
Sigma Core.
Alright, let's deal with you. Null 9 sides are getting gobbled up horribly. Ooh, and that's not going too hot either. Oh dear. Serves me right for not paying attention.
Sigma preserve.
I think you're fine over there, right? Yeah, you're doing fine.
Great cannon.
Alright, let's shoot Throg.
Twin-tailed comet.
Mage of death.
Alright, let's hit them. Because they are unbreakable. You guys, let's just have you move over this way.
Elspeth Von Draken.
And, oh, the skill wolves are back. How about
Feast
that?
on their flesh.
We took a lot of damage on the null 9 sides there. Oh, you're doing great.
You act.
And you know our cannons are doing great over here too.
Behold. The Empire endures.
Okay, you guys have a nice position here. Excellent. Alright, let's put you to shotgun mode and start using some of your other abilities.
Spirita of Shaiish.
And yeah, you guys doing great.
Engineer.
Good stuff.
Battle protocols. Get moving. Finish. For the Emperor.
Alright. Let's get Throg, huh? Let's get Throg. Although I'm not looking look at this guy here. So that doesn't seem to matter. Alright, there goes Throg. Yeah, let's shoot these ogres. And everyone else, shoot what you like.
Go. Giddy up.
Just skin off my tooth.
Handgunners.
Which is a weird saying, isn't it?
Heldenhammer.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Engineer. Whoa.
Right.
Shoot him with lasers. Lasers are always fun.
Give me the word.
Wow. Brutal.
Will need more in time.
I think he also shot at the same time.
Making it so.
Well, maybe not. He doesn't do that much damage. He's got very good missile resist, doesn't he? On 25%. Huh.
Engineer.
That's weird. He didn't seem to get hit much there.
The
I think just that
graveyard
laser
rose.
did a staggering amount of damage. Let's try and hit those marauders. It's definitely worth using a spell like that to kill some marauders.
Doom take thee.
Forged for battle.
These guys still on the move. And our cannons still getting some shots in.
We serve the
And I think our mortars are hitting Our Lady, which is a bit
To
embarrassing.
the skies.
Get moving.
Don't really want to be doing that, but
Overcoming
you know.
inertia.
We have Mercurial Shot. Should we use
Now
that?
for a field
How's that
test.
sound? Oh yeah, that worked. Good
No
job.
feed,
Good job,
just
buddy.
oil.
How very mercurial of you. Awesome. Alright, that was a lot of fun. Took some damage in the front line, though. Close victory. Alright, excellent news. Yeah, we did some big damage there. I mean, we took out everything we needed to. And by that, I mean we killed, you know, their lords and heroes. And some marauders. That's about it, though. Eh, it's fine. We can chase them down. We are going to praise
We
Sigmar.
owe safety to Sigmar.
Should praise more, really, I feel like. And Bone Rattlers are destroyed. They finally went down. Good news. Ambush was foiled, but
Elspeth Von
I
Draken.
don't think that matters. Let's take them out and we'll head for... Actually,
For Verena and Nuln.
we could reach him now. We'll go for him instead. I'm going to leave these two to, like, random other armies, I think. So yeah, we're going to go for him.
Mage.
Allied outpost was lost at Shenwu. Oh, no way. Got destroyed. Oh, lame. Must have been Clan Eshin. Planash in, you naughty boys. Hope it's not my Mordheim boys. Let's see, Rampage is standard, lovely. Troll Hunter, we defeated Throg, which means that Elspeth now has extra 15
Lady of Nuln.
bonus versus large and 3% weapon strength. Because, you know, she didn't really need to be any better than she already is. But sure, I'll take it. Humphrey Froclickman got himself a horse. And Masha, we don't need to defeat anymore. And there's an unusual location in Castle Drakenhof. Excellent. We haven't had one of these in a while. An unusual site has been discovered near one of your settlements. So what is it? What is it? Boom. It is a dwarf mine shaft. Oh wow, we're going to be producing additional gold. And extra income from buildings? Jeez. That's really good. Chance of events to trigger related to this location. That's interesting. And we get some miners. That's really cool. I love the idea of dwarfs coming in to, like, start working on, you know, sort of minerals. Start working through the ore of Castle Drakenhof. I think that's really cool. So the echoes of haphazard blast mining explosions emanate upwards from the bowels of the earth, promising a lucrative cut of resources. Just ignore the sinkholes and aftershocks. Very fun. Yeah, I like that. We're definitely going to keep it. I can't wait to see what the event might be. Could be fun. And that's an event too. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, we can keep working on this. So the gold's actually fine here. I'm pretty sure that the gold is made evil by dark magic before it's mined in the lands of Sylvania. But I'm glad it's okay. And yeah, let's finally get Sigmar's Rock. Good. It's a couple of things that I really wanted there. Also, Nuln is upgrading Tier 5, which is great, because it means we'll be able to upgrade this to Tier 5. And once we've upgraded that to Tier 5, then we'll have completed this. Almost. Use the Spirit Barrage ability. Oh, okay, well I guess I should get a Spirit Barrage ability. There we go, we have one now.
Ordnance of the Nether.
Cool. Cool. Now, do I want to upgrade anything else? Murderous Charge for you would be quite fun. Extra range for the Amethyst Hellstorm rocket batteries would be nice. Yeah, I don't really need to upgrade any of this, do I? So, sure, I guess. Soul Blight attacks, reducing damage and armor. I mean, that's kind of insane, isn't it? Yeah, Murderous Charge is fun and everything, but Stalk and Unspottable. What's their range like? I feel like they need to be so close that they'd be spotted anyway, so... Oh well. Whatever. I'm going to upgrade the ones I have. But yeah, we should be able to get
Lady of
our gunnery
Shaiish.
school leveled again soon. So that will be fun. What else do you need? You're basically leveled now. What was I going to do? Mighty Forge. That was it. I was gonna max out Mighty Forge. And I guess I could put another pointer to Soul Blight at the end. Although I would like to put it into Mentor, actually. So I guess we're doing Mighty Forge. Soul Blight will
Add
stay
it to my collection.
a niche thing I don't often do, and that's fine. Sigmar's Ward, sure, why not? And
For
Vedita
Verena
Van
and
Horstman,
Nuln.
let's get you more armor, because, you know, he really needs it, bless him.
Von
Cool.
Draken.
Let's attack these jerks.
Mortality unavoidable. The graveyard rose.
And boop. Very nice. We could auto resolve. I do feel like we should just shoot the snot out of them. I think that might be wiser. You know what? I think we can afford to auto resolve actually.
Death.
I just think I want to suffer fewer
Our
casualties.
faith
So I should do it
reinvigorated.
myself, but actually it wasn't going to be many anyway, and we
You
got good
know
replenishment,
nothing.
and there's only this army
Not a chance.
kicking around, like who cares? Have we got him
Master
nearby? Like,
engineer.
yeah, it will be fine. Even if our army is mostly dead, we'll just have Elspeth kill everything. It's okay.
Wielder of the pale scythe.
Okay, you leveled up again, huh? Let's do Mighty Forge.
Every device has its secrets. I must
Luke P.
extract them.
Oh, always ready. Good.
Amethyst
Dieter Von Horstman,
Guardian.
let's get you more armor. Again, like, he really needs it, bless him. And yeah, you know what, don't be domitable. Being domitable is stupid. Spread control. Tell everyone how cool we are. And how
Rider
happy
of the
they should be
dragon in Carmine.
to have us looking out for them. Could get more growth. It's not much. Just, you know, it's a bit of cash. Oh, we don't need growth buildings here at all at this point, so I guess we should get rid of that. And we'll build the outpost building. You know, the thingy, what's it? What are they called? This one. The Night Watch. I think level this up. Because it just feels appropriate to put this in Mordheim, just in case. You know? It'll also reveal hidden armies, though. So you might be able to find the Changeling, finally. So I think they're still roaming around here somewhere. Now, what is next? Are we ending the turn? I think we're done. Are we going to... Oh, we're trying to butter these guys up, weren't we? They are starting to like us, because it turns out they really hate the Norskans, but they're not at war with the Norskans. Which is interesting. They do like that I've treated with Midland, Ostland, and Talabecland, which is weird, seeing as how he's been at war with them, hasn't he? So, I don't know, very weird. They don't like that we're a strategic threat, and they don't like that we're treated with Kislev. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's really the gifts that are keeping them happy. Yeah, they really don't like them. I think we could convince them. I think we could probably convince them. It's not too bad. So how about we just give them whatever cash we have now? Oh, it won't even let us give them anything. Never mind then. Yeah, I don't know. But I think we'll win them over. You know what I could do? I could win them over with strength. I could win them over with strength. If we take out these two, right, so they have no camp, and then we take Norden, we could choose vassalize. Right, we could just vassalize them. And then they'll keep Norden, which means we won't be able to give it back to Ostland, but like, who cares? Because then we'll have Gold Crab, we'll would have been bent to our will. I think that's probably the best way to deal with the ogres, isn't it?
So many ideas.
Just, you know, keep them in line. And then promise to feed them, obviously. Ballistics instructor. I mean, extra range for everyone, for the whole army. They get extra range. That's really good. How had I not gotten that earlier? That's amazing. Love that. Yeah, I think you just got to keep ambushing me. But I think we might. I think we might try and wipe these guys out. I think we might wipe them out.
Get it done.
You know, but in a fun way. Because, yeah, if I get these guys on side, and then they'll just be at war with Wulfric forever, and I'll just keep sending armies to knack our old Wulfric, and I think that's a really good idea. I think it'll work out well for us. And yeah, there's still a Gotrek Felix quest battle. I don't really care. Let's see. Yeah, that's everybody. We're all done. Commandment available in Karagongor now, which is fantastic. Let's put up our gold mine, and let's go for some growth. Let's go for some growth. This is definitely going to get, like, taken. There's bound to be a bunch of enemies spawning here, right? Like, bound to be. Oh, you know what we should do? Build a new garden. We can build one! Damn, okay, we need some more money. Karagongor, I think, would be a good spot for one. You know, a little outpost, a little further out. Because we've got one in Fort Sol. We might need one in, like, Altdorf or something, though. I mean, the fact we could put them over here, too, is kind of cool. I wonder, maybe Helmgart. Just try and shore up Helmgart a bit. Because if I can teleport next to that and they attack, I'll come in as reinforcements for a huge battle there. Which could be really cool. You know, as long as we're both at war with, you know, the undead and things that are probably going to spawn over here. So I think we will build something in Helmgart. But yeah, it's going to be tough, because we can't teleport all that often. Does one of these speed up how often we can teleport? No, not these ones. Because, yeah, you can do fast travel cost, but not how often you can fast travel. Which is a bit rubbish. We also haven't unlocked any of the state troops yet. We really should. There's a lot we should do. It's just, you know, we're not that far into the campaign yet, really, turn 50. But oh well, let's crack on. And yeah, I'll build an outpost next turn. I can't be bothered to, like, you know, turn off a bunch of construction and things. It's all stuff I want to build anyway, so. But yeah, I think Helmgard. That's a real gateway into the Empire, so I think we need to make sure we can hold it. Or help hold it, at least. The brass sentinel speaks. What's this then? The Death Knell watchtowers act as a warning system for the Empire. The brass sentinel atop each one whirls into action, reciting a message to the next watchtower in a chain using the semaphorius. However, they have been known to send false signals on many occasions. Okay, we can heed the warning. Sends out a warning of impending enemy incursion. We should be able. We should abide by the monetary and send a force to interrupt or intercept. Yes, to intercept. Lowest campaign movement range. That would be annoying, given where we're at. But I don't think I can afford to let them all charge in. Waste of time. System is ancient and outdated. This will be another ghost message. If we send an army, we deprive more important areas of protection, and then chaos corruption rises. We gotta heed it. We gotta heed it. Which is a pain. Alright, that ambush got foiled, which is a shame. God, there's still so much around here. So yeah, we might not be able to do this thing, actually. What we had planned. Oh, we discovered Archaon trying to ambush. Oh, he's still a ways off. We are at war with him, though. So he might be headed our way. But yeah, this is an issue. This is an issue because we will have to wipe out everything. Norden has to be the last battle we do. Everything else has to be wiped out before we attack Norden. If we're going to vassalize it, I'm pretty sure. Because, you know, they can create camps wherever, so I don't think they count as being finished when you attack their last settlement. I don't know. Because I think it's the mod that allows you to do that. I don't know how the mod is going to behave with these guys. It might not work at all. So, I don't know. But, let's see. I can attack Norden camp. But that will use up most of our movement. I say most, not most at all, but like, yeah, that uses like half of our movement just to get here. But just, well, no, it puts us down to 60%. This takes us down to 43, and so we need another 40 just to get, like, you know, another 43 to get back, another 40 there. So we need 120% of our movement to attack these guys. So I guess I could just stand next to their camp and attack it next turn, but then he might move. These two would be easier to chase down, because if I attack them, they're not going to run. This guy is definitely going to run if I attack him. But yeah, so these two are definitely a pain. This guy's not good enough at ambushing for me to trust him as an ambusher, frankly.
Mercenary Lord. I've calculated the best route.
And yeah, I don't know how much of their movement this way is being hindered by him being in the way. You know, the estimate? Because obviously they can't walk through, so it often will shorten the, you know, the estimate. So we're not necessarily as far away as we can be, because I do need to make sure I can retreat if they both attack. Hopefully they'll both attack Elspeth, but... Oh, this is risky. You know what? First thing we're going to do. First thing we're going to do. Alright, let's build another outpost in Helmgard. Might be a little preemptive. Might be a little preemptive. Because honestly, like, it's another 3 turns before we're even going to get our 10... Well, it's the earliest time in which we can get our 10-turn warning of the endgame crises. And we can build one of these every 5 turns, so we could build one in Helmgard at any point. But, I don't know, I want to make sure our forts are covered. In fact, so we don't have Fort Bergbrest. It's a bit sad. So they don't count as... Oh no, they do count as Empire provinces. Okay, so we could put one in Fort Bergbrest as well. And try and help out Marienburg. Good. I know, not technically the Empire, but also it is an old Empire province. You know, there's no reason they can't return.
The graveyard
you know?
rose.
Now let's see. Yeah, okay, I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it.
Upon our foes.
And do I invite everybody? I'm a little bit worried if I invite everybody, then this guy's just going to attack over here, or get killed, and then Norska's going to run in again. I'm going to do this on my own. Alright, this is literally... These are my vassals. Yep, those are my vassals. They will show up anyway. So Ostermark will indeed... Oh, that's Telebeckland, actually. Where's Ostermark gone? Did your armies get killed? Did your armies get wiped out while you were trying to deal with those couple of armies? Because that's pathetic. Or was it him that I was looking at, thinking he was an Ostermark? Never mind, whatever.
For the Empire.
And... yeah, let's wipe them out. Done. We got another Armor of Destiny.
Our faith.
That's Praise Sigma. Big
reinvigorated.
replenishment from that. Wow. Alright, killed them in battle.
As a spectre, yes. With the living,
Right.
no.
Book of Asher again, huh? I like that. I like that a lot.
Mage.
Oh, that's our first one. Nice. I like that. Yeah, let's fuse that. Wait, we got another one? Okay, now we have two. Do I merge these now? I think they're great though. Targeting range plus 25% for spells. And wins a magic power reserve. I got one of these in another campaign I've been playing. Just for me, mind you. So don't expect to see it. But yeah, Book of Asher is good. I like it. Let's combine some weapons as well, because we can. Hunter's Talon. Okay, what's Hunter's Talon? Missile Strength and Amber Spear. That's fun. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna see what we get. Scrap. Oh, no way. Blue is the top one. Oh, sod it. That sucks. No, you don't need to equip it. Alright, well, we just threw a book away. I guess we're putting the Scroll of Blast back on. Oh, that's so sad. I was thinking we'd go to purple and then unique. Purple is the unique. But yeah, these have a chance of, yeah, blue, if you fuse them, they have a chance of becoming scrap now. Or something unique. So it's a gamble. But if you have a bunch of spare blue stuff, you may as well give it a go, right? Might as well. Well, I guess that's all we can afford to mess with. I'm very sad we don't have that book anymore. Alright, hang on. What did I unequip? Potion of Toughness, there we go. Because scrap, for some reason, is a talisman. Which I think is fun. Very silly. Alright, there we go. Hunter's Talon, and yep, scrap. Nice. Lowers armor and leadership. Weird that it even has stats that you can equip. I guess it's just to really point out the fact that there is literally no point in equipping it. You know? It's not like some magic thing. No, it's just sell it. Remnants of 2 rare items that have failed to fuse together. Shame.
Von Draken.
Shame. Shame. That book would have been really good. Book of Asher is nice. Let's get you Mentor. Wow.
Add
Yep.
it to my collection.
Yep.
Face off.
Alright, this is going to be a bit mad,
Amethyst Guardian.
you know, if these two both attack.
You couldn't afford me.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot. But I'm sure we'll be fine. And hopefully he'll be fine. I'm tempted to move him back a little further. Just to make sure.
Beckons.
Okay, that's as far as he can go.
Hands off that
So
cat
actually,
box.
I'm going to stand just in range if he does want to run this way. He probably won't run this way at all, though. Either he'll spot the ambush, and then he'll try and attack, and we'll run away, and then we'll be over here, and I'll have to chase them before going back to Norden. Or
Grand inventor.
he won't be spotted.
Victory
And I'll go for
carried
Elspeth.
on the wind
So I don't know.
of
That was a waste. Never mind. Lord not moved. Oh yeah, this guy. I want to send him
bolster the nation.
to go fight some ogres.
Strengthen the empire.
Yeah, we're gonna try and take this area down. I'm gonna bring Elspeth to help out sometime soon, because once we win over Gold Grab, and then we have this guy like helping to shore up any weak point. Yeah, I think Norska is just gonna be. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do much basically.
Work to do.
It does look like we have a lot of other allies charging into Norska as well, trying to whittle them down, and eventually they'll start overtaking, I think, and start taking some Norskan territory, which should be good. Cool. You know, should keep
For
them
Verena
keep them
and
suppressed at
Nuln.
least for now. And Philip Schaffner, let's give you extra campaign movement range. How's that sound?
Who calls?
Sounds great. It sounds great. Thank you. Thank you. I thought it did. All right. So, yeah, you know what? I think we are just going to go with some defenses there. Oh, and yeah, Mordheim. Ooh. No, we're building Sigmar's Rock. I was like, why? Why can't we afford? We built that, didn't we? I had a horrible like moment. Like, did I cancel that for something? No, we're good. Let's get defenses. No, I was going to get this. Which feels right in Mordheim. Feels right. Yeah, let's do that. We'll leave it kind of vulnerable. Moving on.
Are you so keen to meet more that you disturb me?
I don't think he's keen at all. No, he's very, very not keen. We almost certainly can't use this to make him fight the World Walkers, right? No, not even slightly. Yeah, we have to force him into it. And so he is going to attack us, which is perfect. If we can take out these two armies, or at least damage them to a point where we can, you know, mop them up afterwards, we should be able to get to Norden and then vassalize him. Hopefully. And then he'll eventually build up a new force again. Yeah, this is going to be exciting. Wish me luck. Okay. This is a really sucky map. Why the hell would we deploy here? You know? Why would we deploy here? We deploy up here, and that's so close to them. Ideally I would deploy in the back of the map, but then there's all this forest in the way. This just sucks. This just absolutely sucks. What an awful map. Like, genuinely, just this one, you have all your line of sight blocked. I mean, I guess they do here too, but if they want to use artillery, they can actually place it. You know? They can also keep stuff safe in the back line. So, like, yeah, this deployment area just is awful, basically. Alright, mortars can go over there, because they don't need line of sight at all. You can go over there, you can go over there. And, yeah, you guys are going to have to go one side, I think.
Ready, my lord.
You in the middle, I guess. Basically, we just need these two to go kill everything before we...
Sigmar commands.
Yeah, just you go kill everything. Go get gold grab. Alright, go kill him. Go kill him.
Let us ensure
He's missing.
Shaiish blows in our
Come on.
favor. To the sky.
You do have lead belchers there too. Alright, see if you can't kill him. Everyone guard mode, except you guys.
Ready the men.
Okay, let's move there.
Go.
Move there.
No lingering. Quickly.
Yeah, you keep moving this way. Those Slayer pirates, huh?
Into the winds.
As you can try and hit these lead belchers a bit.
By the
Oh.
amethyst wind.
You know, eventually. Come on, let's mess them up.
Shadows at my call.
Agreed. On my command.
And they're all charging us. Oh god. Alright, I want to stop moving so you can start shooting stuff.
Ready to act. At pace.
God, it's gonna be such a mess, isn't it?
Order.
Oh my god, just
As Buna fell, I call doom.
everything's wrapped up already.
My Ulrich Sprung.
Alright, you know what? We're getting a lot of damage in here. Which is something. They're so screwed. Oh, they are so screwed.
Mage of
Alright, now where are you? Oh, you're in here too.
My friend.
Which is good, I guess. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back.
By
Excellent.
the amethyst wind.
Ready for war.
Oh, he's thinking about it.
Fourth wind.
Let's have him. And, alright, they've had it. You have those trappers, I guess. Alright, come on. Have him. Have him. We still have a spirit barrage, which perhaps we should use here.
To fire. We are Sigmar's heirs. Handgunners.
Yeah, I don't know that handgunner's taking that much damage. This is going fine. This is all going fine. They're taking a bunch of damage. Gold Grab's not dead yet, which upsets me. Yeah, let's do some more abilities, huh? And yeah, let's just keep going. And alright, you're fine. You're fine.
Go. Fire.
Alright, I guess you guys should finish them off, yeah?
The Empire endures. Forge
Alright, you charge them. Okay, how are we looking? Let's keep hitting him. Hang on, who did I hit? I hit them. I hit Long Drong Slayer Pirates, I think. Alright, that's a bit mad. But, you know, I love it.
No feed, just oil. Spotters the target.
Awesome.
Marks.
Elspeth Von Draken.
Okay, how are we looking? Have we got rid of that sod yet? I think we have.
Shadows at my call.
Hard to know.
Your command. Handgunners, quick march. We are Sigmar's heirs.
Alright, how are we looking?
Wizardess of Nuln.
Let's use this. I don't know what it does. But we'll soon have used Spirit Barrage.
You act.
It looks like it's going to be a big thing.
As Buna fell, I
Oh wow, here it comes. Yeah, okay, that was pretty big.
For Heldenhammer.
That was pretty big. And, oh, lead belchers are back.
Ready.
Let's clear them out. This is a little bit of a hindrance. Oh, and then gold grab. Can you be dead? You know, just like,
For Heldenhammer.
be a deer and be murdered. Thank you.
Soldiers of the Empire.
Him too. Yeah, he shouldn't be alive.
Handgunners.
Yeah, so passe.
Ready.
the Dark Lady of Nuln.
And more ogre balls over here. Guess we keep whittling them down. And yeah, it looks like
Target.
they've had it. This has been a really cool fight. It's been really cool. Really good stuff. Once again, Elspeth just being just an insane anchor for her unit.
Artillery.
Everyone else just blasting away. Mortars probably didn't do a huge amount, but, you know, bit of a weird one for them. And yeah, a lot of enemies back there.
I know. Ready. Throw.
Yeah, if you can shoot all them, that'd be lovely. How are you guys doing? Still just killing some ogre balls. And I can't really reach anyone else. I mean, I can carry on whittling him down. Yeah, that was cool. That was really cool. You know, I should have had him use Burning Head through this forest when the reinforcements are showing him.
Mage of Death.
But, you know, whatever. Okay. Good stuff. Let's, praise Sigmar, so we get some replenishment back.
Of prayer.
And then we'll chase those guys down. We should be able to... Oh, they made a camp. We'll attack the camp, attack Blout, and then Maldig. That should be all doable, because it's all along a road, so... Okay, Obsidian Lodestone. Fun. Defeat a gold grab, which means extra magic item drop chance and post
Elspeth
battle
Von
chance of
Draken.
stealing magic items. I like that a lot. Easy come, easy gone. The fortunes of the original man-eater's life and death are most aptly described by his own mantra. Cool. And our spirit barrage charge is depleted, which is absolutely fine. Oh, they did discover him, they just didn't go to attack him. Interesting. Interesting.
Von Draken.
Rifled barrels, extra range from missile units, extra 10% reload time reduction. So yeah, these guys are going to be shooting a lot more and a lot longer range, which is wonderful. Discovery of barrel rifling led to increases in speed and accuracy. Both dwarves and men claim credit for this invention. And yet we used that, so we got some extra cash. Good. The Golden Order, Franz Hater. Okay, this local noble, the local noble of Balthazar Gelt, okay? This local noble has always held a... I mean, he's famously not local or a noble. So, you know, never mind. The local noble has always held a deep dislike of Karl Franz ever since they courted the same girl a few years back. Needless to say, the Prince of Altdorf won the maiden's heart, further hardening his rival's hatred. Alright, maybe it's not... maybe it's just someone within the Golden Order, you know?
I foresee the other side beckons.
Okay. Now, let's praise
Our faith
Sigmar.
Reinvigorated.
Or, you know,
Wielder
praise
of the
more,
pale
really.
scythe.
Victory over the ogres. Good.
For Nuln. For their end is inevitable.
Excellent news. I mean, at this point, yeah, let's keep praising Signal. Alright, we're on a praising train.
Magistrix.
Yep, killed Blout. Good job. And now it's just this little army. So now, if we attack this, they don't have any camps or anything else, so hopefully we can vassalize. We'll just have to see if the mod works for this. I have no idea. I have no idea the outcome here. But we can subjugate. Good. Okay, we've subjugated the ogres. Now we just wait for them to build a new camp and basically start from scratch. They don't have a camp that they've been growing for 60 turns, so they might be absolutely useless, which would be upsetting. But yeah, they are at war with these guys now. I might have to just like... Oh, hang on, where are you going? Where do you think you're going, mate? I really do need these guys to join that war, don't I? Like, I really do. Can you... No, not even slightly. I might have a better chance of turning them to a vassal, but I doubt it. It's a problem. It's a problem. If I do attack one of these areas, could I even sell it to them? I don't think they count as neighbours, which is the annoying thing.
For Verena and Nuln.
So I'm not sure we'd be able to offer him territory. So I'm not quite sure what we'd do there. Alright, Mark of Heesh. Oh, and Mentor, I guess. Oh, and Always Ready. Good. It's a lot of levels. I think everyone's leveled a lot from her doing all those battles. And assault units too. Brilliant.
Von Draken.
Alright, well you just sit there. Sit there for a while. We'll just teleport you out when we need to. Schwarzhofen can just get everything upgraded. Cool. Still waiting for Nuln. We might just save a bit of money so we can do a bunch of upgrades. Because that's going to be 9k. That's 7.2. Those are all done already. But then there'll be another 2 buildings we'll want to build. Like a Wizards, Conclave, and... I think there's something else. I forget. But yeah. And there's a couple of things. There's a couple of things you want to get, right? Wizards, Conclave, and... Oh. Oh, and yeah, reinforced walls. We'll need to garrison it. Absolutely need to garrison the place. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Cool. And then these two. We could actually swap out now, can't we? I mean, it's got replenishment rate, which is great and everything, but... Let's not. Let's swap those for toolmakers. We need to industrialise. Yeah, we need to industrialise the rest of Wissenland. And Fildorf, we can try and defend a bit better. And Steingart. How's Fort Sol doing? Alright, quite a few turns more before we get an impregnable fort, but it does have over 20 garrison now. Like, we have more garrison than we can fit in there, which is a bit annoying. It'd be nice if there was an overflow. Don't think there is, though. I mean, the dwarfs are doing fantastically, and they're probably all going to be on our side once they spawn all of their armies. Which is probably a bit silly for us. Never mind. Let's get you something. I kind of want him to have Lightning Strike as well, you know. This feels like the perfect army for Lightning Strike. Yes, why have an army this mobile if you're not going to use it, you know? For that. To see how much harassing we can do with the enemy. And then eventually run out of steam and get attacked by 50 enemies. You know, the usual. But, yeah, we can catch out the odd thing. Let's, yeah, let's have Fervent. Let's do that. Cool. Now, what next? All this stuff is really good. I mean, in 3 turns we can get cheaper buildings by 10%. The amount that we're going to be spending on buildings.
What are we if
you know, to
we
finish
do
this
not
stuff off.
advance?
And yeah, 3 turns, so we'll have it in time for, you know, doing everything in Nuln. Should save, honestly, just like a couple thousand just in the buildings we'll be building that turn. But yeah, we'll start to earn some money as well, which is nice. So I'd say things are going well. I'd say things are going pretty well. Now what's next for you? Do we want to just get you better at fighting? I mean, stockpiles is fine, but we never really use restock. Let's do Survivalist and we'll start getting him a little better. We don't really need Deadly Onslaught for you. I feel like that should be some fun shooting ability, but then I guess all that's covered here for him, isn't it?
Ever upwards.
So yeah, I don't know. Like an artillery strike. How cool would it be if you could call in some artillery? I think that would be really cool.
Make ourselves secure.
Exactly. But yeah, that guy's a problem. Let's move over this way a bit.
Victory carried on the wind.
Let's see where he's headed. He doesn't look like he's at war with, like, anybody. God, what are the Wood Elves doing in this campaign? Seriously. What are they doing? Was it like Skaven managed to take over all this? Or like the Orcs did? Oh, I think maybe the Orcs did, actually. I think probably Grom the Paunch took over most of this area. And then the Elves were at war with them and managed to just, like, take him out. Maybe. Maybe. That's what I'm going to assume. Right. Oh, and yeah, we'll finally upgrade that. So I'm thinking maybe that wasn't a bug. I think it's just how neighbouring regions in this game are kind of balked. But then we did build one in South. So yeah, okay, the weird thing, right? What was happening is it because I was landing into this territory? We still get that. Okay, I don't know. But frankly, we get 25% from each of these places, right? And the neighbouring areas, a reduction. And it still, to me, seems like the math didn't add up. We left that area, and then suddenly we're paying like 3 times the cost for our army. Even though technically we would have still been adjacent to 2 of these, we only would have lost the 25% from this one. And if we were in this area, we would have gained the 25% from that. So, like, who knows? I still think something was a bit balked with the upkeep. Yeah, so people were commenting on that video. Remember, he had a weird upkeep,
Innovation.
like when he left Brasskeep. Suddenly our income changed very drastically. I think the actual explanation for it is much simpler, that all of this maths was all totally applicable and like totally working fine, but us moving territory triggered the income to actually like recalculate, because sometimes there are other changes that it just doesn't recalculate for that. So there might have been other things going on, and it was only when we moved him that it went, oh okay, and I looked at all of the numbers and recalculated. I think that's how it works. But anyway, I don't have the numbers in front of me, so I can't really go over it. And I don't really care. But I just wanted to check what we were bordering. But then I can't remember which of these had like had the gardens at the time. So it doesn't really help me there either. So I don't know. Never mind. We're going to end the episode because we're already a bit late. Guys, yeah, comment, like, and subscribe. Do the YouTube things. We now have some ogres as our pets, and that should hopefully keep our northern border a lot safer. And we can focus on getting the border princes back to stave off any invasions from the orcs. We got the dwarfs willing to help out. We're going to need to put a big old garrison of, I don't know, 1 billion Hockland long rifles. Maybe loads of grenade launchers. I don't know. Something cool in Castle Drakenhof. Because at some point, stacks and stacks and stacks of undead are going to land right on top of it. And we're going to have to fight them off. So we're going to need to come up with an appropriate army for that. But we get a lot of guns. I think guns are pretty appropriate for this, so it should be fun. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
The graveyard rose. Elspeth Von Draken fights to protect the fallen, driving back the forces of evil.